I'm Kelsey Gallagher, and joining me today is Helen. It is May 12th, 2009, and thank you, Helen, for being with us today and sharing some of your memories. I really appreciate that. First of all, I'd like to find out, when and where were you born?
Miller Station, right. Manchester's right up here.
Okay.
2.5 miles out of Manchester.
Great.
Miller Station.
And what year and what day were you born?
34.
Oh, that's exciting.
34.
And have you grown up here all your life?
Mm-hmm. Lived around here all my life.
Okay, perfect. Do you have any special memories from growing up around here in Carroll County?
I could write a book.
Any?
We just had lots of fun. And it
stories?
was a big family.
Okay.
It was 11 kids, 7 girls and 4 boys.
Where in the 11 kids were you? Were you the youngest?
I was second to the baby.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Great.
But of course, then a lot of them's gone and married, you know, and then it dwindled down a little bit. We lived on a big farm. We had to milk cows twice a day. Worked in the field after we get out of school. And we had fun though. We had a good time.
You liked working on the farm?
Mm-hmm.
What did you have any particular animals you favored?
We milked cows.
Milked the cows. Okay.
And the rest of it goes itself. The chickens, Mom gathered the eggs, and we had ducks everywhere. You couldn't lay in the ground because that was messy. Yeah, we had a good time.
Now, did you and your brothers and sisters, did you have any special memories that stick out? I know you mentioned you could write a book, but any special stories?
In the evening, we didn't have real good toys. We never had a bicycle, none of us.
Okay.
Nothing like that. But in the evening, we had the big farm, and each evening, all the kids gathered at our place, and we played a game called, you ain't gonna like this, tin can turkey lurkey.
What is that?
We put a block of wood there, and then we'd sit an old can, like tomato can or something. Somebody took the stick and whacked it. As far as it could go, and then we'd all run hide. Well, then, as they found you, the last one had to go get the can again. And every night, when we were just about done, we'd get the youngest kid to go get the can. And they think we're out hiding. Yeah, we're all sitting in the house.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Oh, we did have fun.
So the person had to go and find where the can
Yeah, and they
was.
still didn't know where we were. Come up, we were all sitting in the house.
Just enjoying yourself.
Yeah. We were bad, though. We had fun, though.
Oh, that's great. Did your family all stay around in Carroll County, or did they move?
No,
around?
my older sister moved to Pikesville, and then I had 2 brothers went in the service.
Okay.
Ivan, he come out as a lieutenant colonel,
Wow.
and my other brother, he was in 7 years, and then my nephew, he was in the not the Coast Guard. He was in it for a long time too. I can't think. Bob, that was my nephew.
Oh wow. So you had a lot of family in the service
Oh,
then.
yeah.
And
Mm-hmm.
that's great to hear. Now, how did your family move to Carroll County? When did they
That's
come
where
here?
my dad was born.
He was born here?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh wow. Did he grow? And is that farm that you lived on? Was that passed down through your family?
Yeah, towards the end. But now, I went out Sunday. I just talked to one of these guys. The house is all down.
Wow.
I cried. My son said, we're going out and check the farm. So we rode out, and a mess.
That's definitely
But it
hard
was
to see,
a beautiful,
I'm sure.
beautiful farm.
Wow.
He had more company, and it was really nice.
Great. Now, what have you done since you've moved away? I mean, I know you don't live on the farm now and everything, but did you stay in that type of industry, or you and your family?
I got married,
Okay.
and then I started having kids, and good life. I had a good life.
How did you and your husband meet?
Dancing. We went to dances every Friday night, Saturday night, Wednesday night, and Monday night.
Oh, wow. Where did...
And we'd always say, we're not going out tonight. Couldn't wait till we got ready. We were gone.
Where'd you go dancing? Was there a specific...
Manchester, Westminster, Union Mills, Middletown.
Oh, wow.
There's a dance every night of the week.
Oh, my
And we
gosh.
didn't miss none.
Oh, that's fun.
That's really
We
fun.
love to dance.
Did you have a particular type of dance you like to do?
Jitterbug. And they threw money at us. Because my husband, his brother, we were great friends, and we'd jitterbug, and then people would throw money at us.
It was a show, huh?
We had fun.
That's
Well, I had a
great.
good life.
Have you ever thought about teaching dancing or anything? No.
No.
Well, if you're getting money, you should be.
They
know?
were just kidding. They were just throwing money and change. And stuff.
That's funny.
Yeah,
And
we had fun.
oh, that's great to hear. What did your husband do?
I was married twice. I was married once.
Okay.
And then we divorced, and I got married again. That one didn't work, so I gave it up.
Yeah.
So I'm by myself,
Oh, that's
and
good.
I love it.
That's great.
Love it.
That's great. Very
But I
independent.
got 5 good kids out of it.
Oh,
The first
perfect.
4 with my first husband, and then I got Stacy. She's right down here on Prospect Road.
Oh, nice.
Big, beautiful house, pool, the works.
That's very nice. Do you have grandchildren?
9.
Oh, wow. What's the youngest age range?
Oh my God, 9 grandkids. Now I'd have to think.
Okay.
That's going to take some thinking here. The youngest one, I guess, is Carly, maybe. Yeah, right down here. Then I got two great grandkids.
Wow.
They're up in Hanover.
Oh, that's not too far then.
Mm-hmm.
Do you get to see them a lot?
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Oh, great.
And Mother's Day, the kids all come one at a time, bringing flowers and stuff.
Oh, that must
That
have
was
been
cool.
nice.
And cards, yeah.
Now, I know you mentioned before you brought a picture of your father. Do you want to talk about him a little bit, or?
My dad,
Yeah.
very strict. Never said a cuss word. Never drank a drink.
Wow.
But he was very, like, if we would get to a scrapple, you know, he'd walk up, put his finger up, well, we're done fighting, or whatever. But he was a good man, a very good man. And then when he left the farm, he went out on Westminster Street in Manchester and lived with my older sister and her husband. And then he went to the court thing, what's that called? Judge of the infant judge of the orphans court. Yeah, that is my dad.
Oh, what a handsome guy.
Yeah, he is. And I got 2 brothers look just like him, and my one kid really looks like him too.
Do you want to show him to the camera?
Sure, that's my dad. He's gone now.
Wow.
good?
Yeah. Now, I
Yep.
know you mentioned your dad was fairly strict. Did he spend, I know you had, how many brothers and sisters? 11?
7 girls and 4 boys.
Okay,
man.
great.
Yeah.
He had a lot to keep up with.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Did you guys get to spend a lot of time with him, or did you mainly spend time with your brothers and sisters?
Yeah. Dad was sort of grumpy, but yet he could be funny if he wanted to be. And then he played in the Elysia band. That was a big band around here.
Tell me about that.
Dad played the tuba. And every Saturday night there was a picnic somewhere. And they played almost all the time. And then we'd have to go along, just me and Evelyn. We were the youngest ones left. And but I loved the music. And they still have the Elysia band, but it's all new people.
Oh, wow.
Everybody's gone.
Is it is family in the band now? Has it passed down where?
Oh, Ivan did, but then he went in service. Well, then he didn't play anymore.
Okay.
But you can still go over to Leicester's Church over here. You know where that's at?
I'm not familiar with
Between here and Westminster.
that. Okay.
Leicester's Church, they always had these dinners, and they had the Elysia band, always. And I always go because I love the Elysia band.
That's so nice. Did
They're
you
great.
play an instrument, or did your
I
dad?
played piano.
Oh,
Yeah,
great.
Yeah,
That's really exciting.
yeah. And then Dad played the tuba, and Ivan played trumpet. He played in the Army band.
Oh, wow.
Ivan, he was something. He went to Vietnam. He was everywhere. And he comes in here a lot.
Does he? Okay. And is that your brother?
My brother.
Great.
Hmm.
Oh.
They come in 3 times a week just to do aerobics. And
wow.
yeah.
That's great to hear. Now, I know you mentioned before that you played softball.
Yeah.
Tell me a little bit about
Oh,
that.
my God.
Were
Well,
you,
we did.
Were you younger, or was it recent that you've been playing?
Well, I played when I was younger and
Okay.
in school and everything. But then when we got out of school, we're married, and we got a team up here in Manchester to play the Lutheran Church women. That was a riot. So I was playing, I would either pitch or first base. So when I would hit the ball, a couple of their places are on the bags, you know.
Uh-huh.
And when I hit, I just clean the bases. I try to pass them. I'd pass them going around to get out of it, you know. It was so funny.
That's hilarious.
We had a ball, and then I was getting ready to catch the ball. They had just told a story up here. You didn't hear it, but he did, the other guy.
Uh-huh.
And I was pitching. And I was around, like, waiting on the ball, like to grab the ball, and the ball was down the field. And everybody roared. Oh, my, it was funny. They still talk about it.
Did your team win that game?
Renee, oh, yeah. I got a thing, I wish I'd have brought that. That was from the Lutheran church. The
Okay.
preacher said, Helen, I was rooting in. Helen Roten, if it wouldn't have been for Helen Roten, we wouldn't have had a team. We wouldn't have had any pitcher or anything. And I really kept that.
That's
I wish
great.
I'd have brought it today.
That's great. Do you still watch any games or, softball?
I watch all the ball games on TV.
Nice. Do you have a favorite team?
Orioles,
Or, of course.
they're my bird.
Do you get to go to any games or
I
have?
went, the last two was, the Yankees are down there.
Oh,
We went on a
nice.
bus, and all they did was fight. I mean, they'd holler, fight! Well, then here comes the guards, security guards, and they're breaking up a fight. As soon as that one's done, over here's one. I won't go down there anymore. And another thing, I can see more on my big screen TV than I can see down there.
When you're sitting up high.
When they hit that ball, you don't get to see where it lands.
No.
But if I got on my TV, I can see it.
And you don't have to deal with the fighting
No,
that way.
just sit there with my soda and just relax.
That's great.
Yeah,
Oh.
yeah, I love my ball games.
Now,
But they're not doing right good. They're
who do they play? Who do
They're
they
at
play
the-
next? I don't
They're at the
know.
bottom. I look every day. They're down at the
Oh.
bottom. Who they playing tonight? I even looked, and I forget. I don't know. I forget.
Oh, wow. Now, I know you grew up in Carroll County and in this area. How has it changed since when you were growing up till now?
Well, we were out in Millers. Our house was beautiful. I mean, it was a 3-story kitchen down below and a big cellar like.
Oh, nice.
And then you go upstairs. It was a living room, Mom and Dad's bedroom, and the parlor. I like that room. I
You
like
don't
to
hear
play
that
piano.
about parlors.
And then
really
on
much.
up was another girl's and sister, and the boys, and the fancy one was in the back. Only special people got to sleep in that room back there. But no plumbing inside the house.
Oh, wow.
You had to walk up the hill to the toilet. But then later on, they did put a shower in the cellar, in the basement, but we just never did have the plumbing.
How old were you when you did finally
When
get...
I left there, probably 18,
Okay.
yeah.
Would it like in the winter? I bet that was a
Oh, you said walk up the hill and slide back.
Oh,
Up the hill and slide, yeah. But we all made it.
you're
Everything
used to
was
it.
fine. Everything was fine.
Wow, that's different.
Yeah.
Now, do you and your family? I know you have quite a large family. Do you
Yeah.
guys have family reunions?
Oh yeah.
Get to-
Every year.
Oh,
Every
wow.
year we have it the third Sunday in September, and it's out in Millers Picnic Woods.
Oh, nice. How many people usually are there?
Usually 100 or more.
Do you
And
do-
we've been doing this since I'm a child.
That's nice that you guys get to see
We
each
all
other.
go every year. Everybody brings a dish. And we got food. And then what we don't bring, they go get the ice cream over at Huffman's in Westminster. They bring the big things over, and they bring the ice cream. Oh, then they go get, not turkey, ham. They buy ham over somewhere in Westminster and bring that. And then all the rest of the food we provide.
Oh, nice. Is there a dish in particular that you like to bring, or everyone likes that you make?
It's just whatever you want to bring or whatever.
Oh, that's great.
Do you have any other special family traditions?
Just get-togethers, like Christmas and Easter and birthdays, and yeah.
That's really nice. Do you have any heirlooms or keepsakes that have been passed down in your family that you own? Or?
You know what I got at home, and I should have brought that. My brother, Ivan, he's the one was everywhere, and he was the lieutenant colonel when he got out. He sent me so much stuff. I don't know why, just me.
Wow.
He sent me these lace handkerchiefs when he was over in Japan, China. He sent me a pair of pink silk pajamas in a little thing like that. It's about that tall. Open the lid, and it's a little mirror in there, and there's a Japanese or Chinese pajama.
Nice.
Still got them up in my cupboard.
Wow. Is that one of your favorite things
Yeah.
that you have?
And then an apron. He sent me an apron. But of all the girls, I was the only one he sent.
Why do you think he
I don't
only sent
know.
them to
I
you?
don't know. I don't know.
Well, that's very special.
Yeah. Yeah.
Great.
He was in real estate after he got out of the service. He can do anything. He's very, very smart.
That's nice.
Yeah.
What about your other family, brothers and sisters? What have they done?
Herbie was a farmer, so he didn't get much education. And Hen, the oldest one, he was in the service.
Okay.
He's married, lives in Westminster. And then my one brother, Junior, died.
Okay.
He had asthma real bad.
Okay. What about your sisters?
Well, they're almost all gone now.
Oh,
2 of them died within a month.
Wow.
Honest to God, it was awful. It was awful. Yeah, it was 7 girls. And what's left now is Evelyn, his baby, and then me, and then Lois.
Okay.
The rest of them are gone.
And you get to see your sisters quite
Oh,
a bit?
yeah, we're together all the time.
That's nice.
Yeah, I'm going up to see Evelyn now when I leave.
Fun.
And then Sunday I'll go up down over to see Lois. We go out to eat together.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
Now tell me about your mom. I know we talked a little about your
Loved
father.
my mom. Loved my mom. She was superwoman,
Was she?
super lady.
What about her that made her so super?
And then I got pregnant, and she was so proud of me. I wasn't married. And she just took me under my wing, and the baby, Teresa, we named her Teresa. And she said, "What a mommy you are." She just bragged about me.
Aw,
Neighbors
that's
would
nice.
come in, and I didn't feel bad about it. I didn't feel bad. It was better than having an abortion.
That makes it easier.
I
when your
guarantee you,
family is
yeah,
together.
that just happened.
Yeah.
But my mother is so proud of me and that kid. Yep.
That was your first child?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, great.
Teresa, she was down Sunday to see me.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
Now, what have you learned anything special, from your parents or from your family that you've kept with you and you try and keep in mind as you, have grown up? Like any special, what would you say, like any things that you have learned from your family?
Oh, yeah. Mom tried to teach me to quilt. I can't quilt. I can sew. But when you do that needle thing in there, and I can't use a thimble, you have to have a thimble on to get between that batting and all. But we always had quilts going. The neighbors would come in every afternoon. They'd quilt, and then we all come in, from school. It was really cool.
Do you quilt anymore? Or no?
I never did. I couldn't.
You couldn't do
no,
it.
But my mom did, and Ethel did. She quilted.
Oh, nice.
But we always had the neighbors come in, and they'd all do the quilting.
Did your mom teach the neighbors, or did they already
They
know
all
how?
knew what to do.
Oh,
They
okay.
all- I can sew, but I can't quilt.
Oh, that's great.
Mm,
Did you sew for your family or make any clothes?
no.
No,
Sew a
just-
button,
Yeah.
a seam, rip a seam, fix that up.
It's better than what I could do. I don't know how to do that.
I could talk. Evelyn, she couldn't do nothing like sewing, and I showed her how to put a button on, and notice what she did. The button was here,
Oh,
and she didn't go in and out, and she went around. And when she went to put the button through, the button thing goes, what the hell was that? But she didn't know any better, and I still tease her about that
That's
today.
funny. That's funny.
Oh, one more thing about Evelyn. She was the only kid had a baby doll.
Oh, wow.
We never had toys and stuff.
Really?
We had sticks and rode like motorcycles going through the fence, through the fields and all. Well, Evelyn got a doll baby, and she took it behind the wash house, and it was a block there, cement block. And I thought, why does she have a doll baby and I don't? So I took that doll. I took it behind there, and I whammed the hell out of it. And I got that crying thing out, the thing that made me cry.
Oh, my
And
gosh.
she wrote me a letter. I still got it. about me busting her doll and getting that crying thing out.
That's
Yeah.
funny. How did she get the doll?
Oh, Princess.
Oh, she was
She's the
youngest.
baby.
Oh, of course.
Oh, the baby. We always said the baby. I was second to the baby.
Aw,
Oh, we did have a lot of fun.
that sounds great. Well, is there anything else that you
I
want
could
to
talk for
you
3
could talk-
days.
I know, it seems like you could.
But he's getting tired. But are we done? How long's it been?
It's been about 30 minutes.
Oh, yeah.
Great.
And that's about right.
Yeah.
Okay,
Thank you
that's cool.
so much. It was
Yeah,
great talking
loved
to
it,
you.
loved it.
Loved hearing your stories.
Loved it.
Well, thanks, Helen.
Okay, thank you so much.